The Premier League is now a three-horse race. You may look at me and say, Ty, there's more than three teams in the league right now. That is true. But Man City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, to me, are the three teams that could win the Premier League this year. I just don't know which one it could be. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports. Now, if you're new to the show, like, subscribe, turn that notification on so you don't miss a show every time we upload. Let's go into this show. So, like I said, it's a three-horse league race, in my opinion. Man City, Arsenal, and Liverpool. Over the weekend, we saw that thrilling game where you may say it's not thrilling, but to me, it was thrilling. Arsenal drew and held Man City 2-2 at the Etihad with 10 men for more than 55 minutes. That's right, 55 minutes Arsenal held Man City with 10 men. Liverpool, of course, won in incredible fashion over the weekend, but the bookies have now slashed it and made Arsenal joint favourites with Manchester City to be the Premier League champions, and then Liverpool slowly following after. So how did I come to this conclusion that it was just these three teams? When you look at the league table right now, you will see that Liverpool are there. So you got Manchester City top with 13 points, Liverpool with 12 points, Villa, why am I not mentioning Villa? 12 points, Arsenal there 11 points, Chelsea with 10, Newcastle with 10 sitting at 6. Now, of course, we could see again that Newcastle are not really going to be Premier League champions. Chelsea have got no chance. Villa, they could be there fighting for the top four, but Arsenal, Liverpool, and City have the strongest squads in the Premier League right now. And Arsenal and City, along with Brighton, and believe it or not, Nottingham Forest are the only teams who are undefeated in the Premier League. Imagine that. Those four teams still have not lost a game this season, but that's obviously going to change with those other teams. And Arsenal and City as well, they will lose games as the season rumbles. So with Liverpool catching form, of course, the Carabao Cup was played yesterday. Arsenal won 5-1, Liverpool won 5-1, City scraped through as well, and they go into the next round. But what has that got to do with the Premier League? Nothing much apart from more games that they have to play and more players that are going to have to be used along with rest periods as well. So that is the other caveat there. So the further they go in competitions, such as the Carabao Cup, the Champions League, the FA Cup, more players are going to have to be used, more respites with other players who are starting players, meaning can that falter their Premier League chances? Nah, not at all. Not at all. I just want it to sound great, but no, it doesn't sound great at all. Liverpool have a good team. Manchester City have a superb team, and Arsenal have a excellent team. Now, why did I do it in that order? Why did I go superb, excellent, and good? Because Liverpool still have some chinks in their armour. They're good going forward, but they're kind of slow. I've labelled Liverpool a great team, and I said that they could be champions this year. I said that from the start of the season. I wasn't messing about when I was saying that. I meant it. Arsenal, from the last two seasons, they have just grown and grown and grown. And now this season has proven once again that this team is a bloody good team. It's a superb team. It's an excellent team. It's a team that you now look at and start thinking, man, when we playing them, because we're not going to win. We're not going to beat this team. That defense is too strong. That midfield is resilient. And the forward line, bit suspect, but they can still score goals. That's the difference there. Manchester City, in this case, with Manchester City, forget the 115 charges. Erling Haaland is the only goal getter. He's already scored, what, 9? Was it 9 or 13 Premier League goals already this season? That's incredible. But Rodri is now out for the season. Kevin De Bruyne is injury prone. We might as well call him Kevin De Glass, okay? Because he is dropping like a fly. There's something up with Phil Foden because he's been on the bench for so long this season. And maybe it could be a niggling injury, but no one really truly knows. They're not coming out and saying. I think City are the ones who will finish second or third this season. And I think it's going to be a fight out between Liverpool or Arsenal. No one's looking at Liverpool because they don't think that they have the ability to go and win. They've got a new manager, no longer having Jurgen Klopp there. But I've already said that Arne Slot, with the car crash interview that I labelled, has now proven that he is actually a decent manager. Okay, the loss against Nottingham Forest, no big deal at Anfield. Hey, things happen. But Liverpool are the dark horses for this Premier League this season. Believe me when I say this, Liverpool are the dark horses for this Premier League this season. I've been on the fence by saying, okay, do I think Trent's going to stay? Do I think Trent's going to go? I think Trent's going to stay. I really truly think Trent's going to stay. Mo Salah, I think he's going to get a 2-year contract. I already said that before. So Liverpool going for this season is only going to help them. It's only going to help them get the Premier League title over Arsenal if they can try. If they can try. So that's the race. With Arsenal, we already know they've got one of the best defense in the league, in one of the best defense, arguably in the world of football right now. Their goalkeeper is second to none. He's in the top 3, along with Edison and Allison. Whichever way you wish to try to decide on which goalkeeper is better on current form right now, you have to go with David Raya. You just have to go with David Raya. It may hurt you to say that. You may try and switch off right now. Don't you damn dare, because right now, when you like, subscribe, and turn that notification on so you don't miss any shows every time we upload. Okay, so when it comes to the midfield, Arsenal do have a great midfield. You know, you've already got Declan Rice, you've already got Martin Odegaard, you've already got Thomas Partey. Those 3 midfielders alone are class. You can look at Thomas Partey and say the guy's injury prone. He lasted over 90 plus minutes against Manchester City and didn't go down with cramp, didn't go down whimpering at any moment in there. He was battling, he was hustling. So if Thomas Partey is back, is he back to his best with Thomas Partey 4 years ago? Of course not. Of course not. That's not going to happen. But Thomas Partey is here and he's going to help Arsenal through. And then you got Merino. He hasn't started yet. He's battling through his injuries, but when he comes back into the team, he's going to be a marvellous addition. Martin Odegaard, the locksmith, the guy who unlocks anything there in the Premier League, the world football, the European football, you name it, this guy has a key for it and he will unlock it. Ethan Nwaneri, he's just starting, so I can't heap too much praise, but he's opened up his account with 2 goals. You go to the right wing, you got Saka there. You know, do we have to say anything about Starboy? Yeah, we do. There's a few things sometimes that he does wrong, but majority of the time, he smashes it. On the left, yeah, we can battle at that one. And up front, there's no battle. Kai Havertz is elite. He's not your goal scorer. He's not your 30 to 40 goals with a Haaland or a Jokovic. No, he's not. He's just much more than that. He has so many weapons in his arsenal, no pun intended, that he can just do things for this team that other players wouldn't be able to do. If Arsenal had Haaland in this team, I'm telling you right now, we wouldn't be top of the league. We wouldn't go unbeaten. It would be a struggle because he offers nothing else but goals. And there, I know what you're saying, Ty. Isn't that what a striker's supposed to do? Depends what area you come from. It really truly depends on what era you come from in watching football, understanding football. Me, a centre forward, does more. He links up, he holds up, he scores goals. Kai Havertz does all of that, and yes, he scored yesterday. Whichever way you see the goal, he still scored yesterday. When we look at Liverpool, I look at their team and I say, okay, strong team. The back, not too sure. Allison is getting a bit injury prone, isn't he, right now? Van Dijk, he's okay. No, okay, he's better than okay. He's very good. Konate, very good. Andrew Robertson, nah, not anymore. Nah, gone. Trent Alexander-Arnold, yep, he's cool. He's elite. He's an elite defender. Whichever way you look at it, he's an elite defender. Gavin Birch in the midfield. Oh, he's okay. McAllister, yeah, he's okay. Szoboszlai, he's okay. Salah, world class, elite. We know it. Diaz, good player. Darwin, good player. Chiesa, we don't know yet, do we, in the Premier League? We just don't know. Jota, yeah, superstar. The guy can score goals. So you see my point. I'm saying all this stuff, I'm battling all the way through it. It may not make sense the way I've done it, so maybe you have to watch the show again. But my point is this, we don't need to go through City. I'm sick of them. Arsenal and Liverpool are the true contenders for this Premier League. It's going to be between them two. City will finish second or third this season. Mark my words. You may be thinking, Ty, they've won 4 in the bounce. They're going to go for the 5th. It's all up to them. It's not. Arsenal and Liverpool are the joint favourites for this league. You can put City there because of past history. But I'm telling you, Arsenal own City now. And if Arsenal can go to Anfield and win, then woo! You know what I'm going to say there. Arsenal will be champions. Because Arsenal will beat Liverpool at the Emirates. Arsenal will beat City at the Emirates. Arsenal drawn already with City at the Etihad. Arsenal just need to go to Anfield and handle business there. They've already dealt with Villa. They've already dealt with Spurs. They've done it. Arsenal are the strong. Liverpool have yet to be tested. You could say the Nottingham Forest was just a blip, but Liverpool have yet to be tested. City have yet to be tested. Arsenal have been tested. Okay, done. So What's your thoughts on the show? Have I gone too far? Have I just rambled on? Have I not made any sense whatsoever? Again, Arsenal and Liverpool are the contenders for the Premier League this season. City will finish second or third. I don't know in which order, but that's where they'll finish. And who do you think is going to be the overall champion? Leave your comments below. Let me know so you can come back and watch another show while I debate you in the chat. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports.